Hello and welcome to the McKelvey Group training module. We will be training in Excel. In this video, we will be learning about the if and XOR functions. That means we will learn how to use the if and XOR functions together. As a review, the if function is a logical function that returns one value if a condition is true and another value is false. The and function is also a logical function that can be used to require more than one condition at the same time and return as either true or false. And the XOR function uses two logical statements and returns as true if only one of these statements is true, but returns as false if both statements are true. In this video, we will combine all three and use the AND function and XOR function both nested within the IF function. In the example problem scenario provided in this video, we will need to look at two different conditions, the precipitation and the temperature, in order to figure out what activity we will be doing for the day. We have a table provided for us in the example video with a drop-down list and a random number generator formula to change the precipitation and temperature values, as you can see. When these are changed, we would like the table to also auto-populate which activity we will be doing for the day in the last cell of the table, or E3. In order to solve this, we will need a little background information. The conditions which will decide our activity for the day in this scenario problem are as follows. 1. If it's precipitating and the temperature is 32 degrees or lower, it means that it is snowing and we will be going skiing for activity for the day. 2. If it's precipitating but the temperature is above 32 degrees, it means that it is raining and we will be going to the movies for activity for the day. 3. If it is not precipitating but the temperature is 32 degrees or lower, it means that it's too cold to be outside and we will still go to the movies for activity for the day. This will be our XOR function. And 4. If it's not precipitating and the temperature is above 32 degrees, it means that the temperature is nice and we will be going to the park for activity for the day. The way we would figure out which activity we will be doing and have that activity populate the activity cell, or E3, we would, step 1, click the cell and begin writing down our formula. We will type into the formula bar or into the cell itself directly the following formula. Equals if parentheses and parentheses. C3, or our cell that says if it's precipitating or not, equals yes in quotation marks, comma, and then D3, our temperature value cell, is less than or equal to 32, close parentheses, comma. Then we will have it populate as ski in quotation marks. Then comma, and if this is not the case, we will type if parentheses, XOR, parentheses, C3 equals yes, again in quotation marks, comma, and D3 is less than or equal to 32, close parentheses, comma. Then we will go to the movies, and comma, and now if none of these are true, meaning it's above 32 degrees and there's not any precipitation, then we will go to the park. And we'll make sure we close out our formulas by typing 2 parentheses and hit enter. So as you can see, based on the precipitation and temperature, our answer for the activity for the day populated the cell. If the precipitation changes or the temperature changes, the activity should match based on the formula we inputted. So as you can see, precipitation, it is raining. It's 55 degrees, but because of the precipitation, we're going to the movies. Now, if this changes, for example, it's not raining, but 38 degrees, so it's nice, we're going to the park. It's snowing, 31 degrees, so we're going skiing.